Hello, wizards, witches, and everyone in between. My name is Emma, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my Harry Potter bookshelf. So, shout out to my husband for giving me the idea for this video. I will link his channel down below. But I have a lot of Harry Potter knickknacks, and it's kind of hard to see all of them. I think I need to make like 2 shelves Harry Potter, like have one for books and one for everything else. But not today. So today I'm just going to break down everything I have and talk about it. Also, because I'm going to be doing a bit of gesturing, yes, I do have a Harry Potter tattoo on my arm. So the first thing is I have this Harry Potter coloring book, and it's very cute. Weirdly enough, it has like photos in it, which I kind of feel like defeats, sorry, I'm like hovering because my tripod I'm too tall for, but the shelf is like the right height anyway. I feel like this kind of defeats the purpose, but I have colored this and then dropped water on it. But I had one that I was really proud of. Yes. I still haven't even finished it, but Cornish Pixies. It took so long because I have very like fine tip markers, so it took forever, but I really like this coloring book. Look at it! How cute is that? Okay, so on the second shelf, because I have too much stuff on the first one, I have a wand that my friend's sister made for me. Like how I'm like, huh! Made for me when we saw the midnight premiere of, I'm assuming it was Deathly Hallows Part 2. Either that or it was Part 1. But it's like lacquered and everything. I love it. So the next thing is a Professor Lupin wand that my friend Audrey gave me for Christmas? A couple Christmases ago. This is what it looks like. Wow, that whites my face out. Ooh! Lupin's one of my favorite characters. Lupin and Lucius Malfoy are like 2 of my favorite characters, so I feel like Lupin's very underappreciated, so I was very happy to get his wand. I'm just gonna start by saying I have these books. I have the whole series in the original hardcover, and my parents, we all were very excited like every year when each book came out. So they were nice enough, they love Harry Potter too, so they were nice enough to let me steal all of our Harry Potter books. Because contrary to what I just said in my other video about how hardbacks are trash, these though are not trash. These are like the one exception to that hardcover rule. So aside from the main series, I also have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. It was interesting, not gonna get into that, but also given to me by my friend Audrey, and she put For the Lupin to my Sirius because she loves Sirius Black and I love Lupin, so very special. Got very water damaged because from my fact video, you know I drink a lot of water, which means I also spill a lot of water. Next, I have these 2 little wads of paper that my parents went to London last summer, and they went to the Harry Potter studios there. And I think every year that the studio like features a different movie. And so last year when they went, it was Goblet of Fire, Goblet of Fire, Goblet of Fire. And so these were the little papers that fell out of the Goblet of Fire in like the interactive exhibit they went to. And I think I had opened one of these, but I'm like scared to open them because then they won't like crinkle back the way they were. But this one says Harry Potter. I'm not sure what this one says. We'll never know. But anyway, that's what they look like. They're like little burned pieces of paper, and I love it. Next, I have my Lucius Malfoy pop in his full glory. I love Lucius Malfoy. I like to believe that I'm a Malfoy, so, family. Next, I have my all-important Remus Lupin with his wand and his scars, and I love him so much. Behind him, I have him as a werewolf, which is terrifying. And this guy also doesn't like stand up on his own, so I like to prop him against the back of Lupin, so it's like his werewolf form is like hunched over him, waiting to attack, which is actually really sad because I know how much he hates changing into a werewolf. But you gotta do it, you know? When you have Lupin and you also have his werewolf form, you gotta do something with him. Next, I have Bellatrix in her Azkaban prison attire. Her head is very big, very heavy, lots of hair, full of secrets. And I just now realized I don't have Harry, Ron, or Hermione. Lupin is the only one I have that isn't evil. So you can see who a lot of my favorite characters are. I'm also a huge fan of Bellatrix. For the final one, Voldemort. I freaking love his face. He looks so, like, pissy. And he has the Elder Wand, and he also holds, which I didn't wear today, but I have this, can you see it? This Deathly Hallows ring that I got from Alex and Annie. The company did a Harry Potter, like, release, I guess. So, love this. Next, I have this Harry Potter figurine, and this is, like, vintage 90s. I don't remember who got this for me. I've had this since I was, like, 7 or 8. But, yeah, it's just him with Hedwig, and then he's on a book, and there's a hole in the back, and you look through it. Am I doing this the wrong way? Yeah, I'm doing it the wrong way. So you look through the front one, and it's different scenes. Like there's Hagrid, Hedwig, and it's kind of like one of those, I think they were called Viewmasters? Viewfinders? Viewmaster. 90s kids know what I'm talking about with the click click and like the, it's kind of like that, but for Harry Potter. Next, I have this chocolate frog container. My friend Audrey, shout out, brought me back this from Universal Studios, and love it. Here is the card that came in the chocolate frog. I got Helga Hufflepuff, which is ironic because Audrey's a Hufflepuff, and I respect that. Who says that Slytherins and Hufflepuffs can't be friends? So this next one is actually an ornament, but here we are, Harry, circa like 90s again. He's just very heavy and awkwardly large, so I just keep him as like a little thingy on my bookshelf instead of on the Christmas tree. Next, I have this little Slytherin coin purse that my friend Audrey gave me. So this may sound dumb or seem kind of weird, but I have a Gilly water bottle that was just a water bottle that I got when I went to Universal Studios and was thirsty because I like water. There's a theme here. Next, when I went to Universal Studios, had to get it, souvenir butterbeer mug. This is the cutest thing, and also butterbeer is delicious. So next I have this metal Harry Potter bookmark that has a little star at the end. I've had this forever. I have no idea where I got it. I have this bookmark, which I didn't know I had, but this is from the Warner Brothers studio tour my parents went on. There's Goblet of Fire. Very jealous, by the way. And then I have my Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince bookmark. There's like weird packing tape stuck to it. It's very old, but I love it. Next, I have a Dark Mark lollipop that my friend Audrey gave me. Never gonna eat it, but I never need to because now I have a Dark Mark, which fits my Slytherin vibes like so well. Next, I think my husband's mom gave this to me. She was like cleaning out a bunch of stuff and she found this and didn't think I would want it, but of course I wanted it. And this is a Harry Potter address book. And you can just tell, like that's Hermione, you can tell how 90s this is, and I love it. It says me. It's very Lockhart-esque. But, yeah. There's like a spot for your name. And then, I guess, websites and passwords. And then, yeah, just the people and their addresses and stuff. Obviously, I'd never use it for actual address book purposes, but it's very cute and it's so retro, and I love the front. You never see Hermione like that. So next I have The Tales of Beetle the Bard, which I think I got when it first came out. I really love this. This is the cutest thing. Babbity Rabbity and her cackling stump is definitely my favorite. So next I have the first book in its illustrated version, which I have read and I love it. Oh my god, there's my boy. There he is. I love these big illustrated versions. They're so nice. Then I have the second one in the illustrated version. I do not have the third one yet. Maybe for my birthday, someone will get it for me. I think the third one's my favorite book. Next, I have this Harry Potter film wizardry from the creative team behind the celebrated movie series. And I have no memory of when I got this. Again, it's like one of those things that I feel like I've had forever. It's copyright 2010, so I guess 2010, but it just has like a bunch of like fold out stuff, a Yule Ball program, just a lot of cool stuff, like one of Umbridge's decrees. So I love looking at this every once in a while. I have my own Marauders map. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could actually take all this stuff out of here if I wanted to make like a 2-shelf Harry Potter thing and actually have like the Marauders map out, which would be kind of nice because I haven't looked through this book in years and I forgot that all this cool stuff was in it. There's my Hogwarts letter. Except now I have one on my arm, so it's with me always. And last but not least, this wasn't on my shelf, but it should have been, and it has another Harry Potter bookmark in it that I had completely forgotten about. My favorite bookmark, with all of my faves on it. I have the UK edition of the first book. So it says Philosopher's Stone, like it's supposed to. Why did America change the thing? I don't understand. But I know, aside from the name difference, I think there are a couple words that are different in this one too, but my friend Addie went to Ireland and brought this back for me, and it's the best. Okay guys, that is it for my Harry Potter collection. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my god! I almost forgot about this. So this is a banner, a Slytherin banner that my mom got me at the studio tour in London. Alright guys, that is it for my Harry Potter knickknacks tour. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave down below what your Hogwarts house is. If there's any fellow Slytherins out there, let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video.